Okay, I need I need 1 chine and 3 twisted stout horns.
I typed in to Google what produces air for pipe organ, and the first thing comes up just says wind.
Oh!
Yeah,
now I get it.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. What else could it possibly be? The Pitman chest, which is my favorite mustard as well.
It's good stuff. Fiddleman's Crest.
This says. Let's just read from the top. The slider chest. The most common action is the slider chest. In a slider chest, each rank of pipes is arranged on the top of the chest, which contains wind. There you have it. The chest contains wind.
That's great.
Okay.
And so when you pull the stop,
It just has some wind in it.
Makes perfect sense.
The wind.
I get how organs work now.
Also, I want to ask this now before I forget. Do we want to do trivia tomorrow?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that.
7:30, Chatham.
7:30. I will let you know.
Chatham.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, you want to head over, Owen?
Yeah, sure. I know where Chatham Tap is.
Yeah, leave at 4:30.
Yeah, I will. I will commit to it.
corner.
Yes, I would be up for some whatever it's called.
Oh, and get your dog some new clothes.
Oh yeah. That's not where I'm supposed to go.
My favorite Disney film.
The dog's new clothes.
That's it.
Where does the wind come from? All of this is just like it emits wind into the pipes. From whence?
I don't see what
It
the
must
big
be
deal
like
is.
a mechanism that like
There's
produces
wind everywhere.
pressurized air.
There is wind everywhere, but not in like the bowels of a home.
I think
Or
we're
a
living in
church.
different. I think we're living in different homes and going to different churches.
Like, is there? I don't know. Is there some thing that captures air to put in the
there's
wind
a
chest?
bellows. There's like a bellows that you press.
Yeah, did you just find the same image I did that I'm throwing in the Discord now?
Probably is it under wind system under pipe organ on Wikipedia?
Oh no, I'm on pipedreams.org/page/how-a-pipe-organ-works.
Wait, does that man have to be back there?
Every organ comes with a boy.
It comes with an
The
organ
idea
boy.
The idea that there's a guy pumping behind the scenes at every organ is the least surprising thing I've ever heard about. Like an instrument that was primarily used in medieval churches.
With a bellows boy.
Each pipe sits on top of a hollow wind chest that is filled with compressed air provided by a bellows or blower.
Look,
Yeah,
this-
so it's kind
Okay.
of like a giant bagpipe.
Yes,
Okay,
which
so
makes
this-
sense. That was my hunch, but they just kept saying, and then the wind goes through it.
Yeah.
this
They
is-
never
requires-
once did they say another man needs to be there.
Look, it requires two people. That's twice the devotion to God.
Organ boy, where
That's
is
why
my
it's the perfect Christian instrument. If they could find a
think
third
that's-
person to fit in there, they would. It's even more devotion.
I think
Where
that's
is my
literally Bach at that
boy?
organ, and I have to imagine that that's one of Bach's many sons.
How many sons
That's
does
the
Bach
reason
have?
he had so many, so that
That's-
he could have.
He had quite a few sons.
That's organ S Bach.
He had them stationed.
Sorry, organ B Bach, organ boy Bach.
O.S. Bach. O.B. Bach.
That's why he had so many, so they could be stationed all around Germany, so that wherever he played, he had an organ boy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's thinking with your head.
Also, I can't make anything for my dog.
You have to make something for yourself first.
Well, you don't. You could just exchange.
Oh, you can exchange for scrap?
Okay.
Yes.
Shows what I know.
Trade for scraps.
So just choose something that you have a relatively significant amount of.
Okay.
You should, to make armor, you should need 3 scraps, I think, for dogs.
Okay. So let me see. Should I just make what I'm currently wearing for him, or is there?
You can. I mean, we fought plenty of V-Shot then, right?
Ooh, that's a pretty slick armor.
So
Make sure it's master rank.
it's
Yeah,
wet.
it's all in there.
God, I love when the armor's wet.
This looks really cool. All right, maybe I'll try that.
Why is there one called Canine Blackbeard? I want Canine Goldbeard.
I get it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Did you know that in Marvel Comics, the Thing from the Fantastic Four is canonically Blackbeard?
Oh yeah, he went back in time.
Yeah, Doctor Doom in like the 4th issue of Fantastic Four sends him back in time with Mr. Fantastic, and this is like you gotta do some plundering, or else I'm gonna kill Sue or whatever. And then the Thing is like, well, I'm a bunch of bricks. I can't look like this. So he put on a costume and he was Blackbeard.
That's not many issues before time travel is introduced.
Nope.
Well, I mean, given the background of the Fantastic Four, I feel like you have to introduce every fantastical science thing you can as soon as possible.
Yeah, the background was they were trying to be the first to go to space, period.
Yeah, and like they got hit with cosmic rays, so
Sergio looks sick as
Sure,
fuck.
sure, but like it's not like they were trying to be the first humans to Mars. They just skipped a few steps. They were trying to be the first people ever in space.
look, you gotta take it in context. Like this was before
make
space
him a
was really a
weapon, too.
thing.
It was the first-
Weapon.
Oh, great.
The
Wow,
idea of going to
they
space
even
in
make the
60s
legs
was
look
crazy.
like robo legs, huh?
Yeah, I just love that he's my robot dog now.
Yeah.
You can make it. You can actually make the actual robot dog, right?
Goddard
From Goddard
Goddard?
from Jimmy Neutron.
from James Isaac Neutron.
No, right? Isn't there a Rush Jet costume?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Me gay man.
Yeah. Diversity win.
Yeah, maybe not the best way to mispronounce that one.
What are you talking about? It's the first gay character in video game history.
Yeah, me gay man.
A storied franchise.
Now we
He's
might as
letting
well get
everyone
going
know.
into MR4, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You're probably not too far from the urgent, I think. Which is that Lunagoron?
I think it is.
Garon?
Gunalaron.
Excuse me.
You can leave. I'm gonna send a few pictures in the Discord of things I saw on my trip. In reverse order.
Oh, hey. I am excited for the trip pics.
I think that's all. I think that's all the ones that will be of interest to you. So we have from top down.
Street Fighter 2.
We have Reagan's odometer hitting 69,420. That happened on our way back. We have a skeleton that is exploding rainbow strands out of its mouth. That was pretty cool in a board game cafe.
Okay.
All right.
And then we went to like a barcade that had Street Fighter 2 and the X-Men arcade game, as well as a billion other arcade games. But those were the two that I was like, I want to take a picture of these.
Nice.
Did you have to pay for them or were they free?
They were free.
Nice.
Yeah.
Those are the best.
All arcade machines
Arcades.
should be now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like also at one point I got a Diet Coke for Reagan and like they didn't charge me for it, and I'm like, you guys are giving away a lot of things for free here.
Well, it's like a bar, right?
Yeah, but
Like the Diet Coke cost them 3 cents total.
yeah, that's why you upcharge it for like $5. That's how people make their money.
Get that profit
but
margin,
if you-
baby.
But if you don't charge, you lose out on 3 cents of actual cost to the bar and increase your tip by probably 10%.
Perhaps. At the Cleveland Guardians game, I got my food, and I instinctively hit the highest tip button on the machine, and the guy instantly went, "Ah, shit! I should have told you not to because we don't get the tips." And I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, that's sad."
Well, what a
What a shitty
like-
marketing tactic.
one that's really shitty. Two, like he just shouldn't have told you that.
Maybe not, but I liked that he did.
I mean, but he told you too late. At which point you're like, well, I just gave a bunch of money to a baseball franchise, I guess.
Yeah, but then the next time I bought something, I didn't press the button, and I felt powerful.
I guess so. What are we on?
Gotta carry cash on you at all times. You can toss them in the actual tip jar.
I mean, I'd be down to. Well, let me see. Do I need more? I'm hoping to fight some Nargaku guy
Garganuga.
Oh, that's right.
for my thing, but if we want to get me ranked up, I'd need one more key quest before I get an urgent quest, it looks like.
Gnarly Googa.
Nice.
That's a really good.
Googs is
See, I think there's a double Nargacuga quest somewhere, right? No? Why do I always think there's a double quest and then there's not?
Because there should be.
I hate
Yeah.
that the quest called Nocturnal Nuisances I always first read as Nocturnal Emission, and I don't know why. Shady Activity, here it is. Hunt 2 Nargacuga.
Where'd you find it?
It's on the 3rd page of my quest.
Oh, in MR3? Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
in MR3.
sure is.
Want me to pop that up?
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Let's kill these nargs.
I'm sorry?
Fucking
I said, let's
nards.
kill these nargs.
These
Okay.
are...
That was maybe a bit too close to a racial slur.
That's why I asked for clarification.
I'm gonna
In
go ahead and be
hindsight,
a pirate for this
I would
one.
not say that again. I'm going to shoot it with a gun made from its children.
Hey, you don't know that it's it could be its wife.
Yeah,
Maybe it's
well,
parents.
look, I'm just 90% sure. Well, I hope that it's one of its family members.
Diversity win. This Nargacuga is gay, and you're killing her with her wife's corpse.
Yes.
Diversity should stop winning.
Yeah, diversity needs to
At
stop.
least in this context.
Yeah, I think if this is what we consider diversity wins, we really need to move the diversity goalpost.
Diversity loss. You won't let gay people be evil.
Nargacutie? Who's
Nope.
Nargacutie?
Let's kill it.
Who is that?
That's
And why do they want us to murder 2 Nargacuga?
the Nargacutie is Jordan's weapon.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a hit being placed by a family member or business partner.
New helper rewards available. Complete the quest to obtain them. What does that mean?
We are being hired out by a
New
Nargacuga to kill other Nargacuga.
available. And you'll have to complete the quest to gain the helper rewards that are available.
What are the rewards?
Oh,
I don't know. Maybe that's what you get the adamant jewels from, or something.
ooh, I need those.
I mean, you won't get them because you're not a helper in this instance.
Oh. Well, fuck.
You're but a wee child, and we are.
You're a hindrance.
Oh.
Hindrance. But you are but a wee child, yes.
Why is combat music playing?
Because there's this big red dinosaur thing trying to come after me.
Oh, you got the Anjanath's attention?
Good.
Yeah. Oops.
Let him know we are coming.
Ew.
Anjanath, Metreon, Zinthos.
Tim?
Wow, that was a Teen Titans pull.
Yeah.
Love me some Marv Wolfman.
Is this below? No. I think it's here, right? It's on the other side of this
Oh yeah,
building.
we should. Well, I just went to the lowest possible zone on accident.
Oh, I see it. Guys, I've hunted the monster. I've located the monster.
Good job.
Well,
Did you use your scout flies and collect tracks for 45 minutes first?
Jesus, oh my god. Did you follow the fucking hard to see color effects on the screen? That lead you in the wrong direction half the time?
You got all
It
seven
gave you
scout
more
flies?
particle effects.
Like, that's the most annoying thing about the scout flies. If the scout flies just led me directly to the monster, fucking whatever, fine. Half the time, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna follow them because they're gonna lead me to the monster, and they lead me purposefully the wrong direction.
Or the
Seems bad.
monster just moves at some point and, like, totally screws up the direction they were taking.
Yes.
Um,
It's insane
But
to
yeah.
me that people think that game is the best Monster Hunter game.
they should also have gotten sued for scout flies, you're right on.
Yeah.
Where's the Lucky Life?
Like, they're specifically a
Well
Jack
said.
and Daxter invention.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Lucky Life, wait.
Wait,
Oh wait, I know where it shows up. We're gonna get so lucky.
Life.
Hell
Man,
yeah.
I can't wait for that.
Wait, is it?
weapon.
Oh, is it the base of this cliff? I
It's always at the
sprinted.
base, yeah.
I sprinted
Can you
away and
not
climbed to the
make
top.
Flip, please?
I know that because we've like accidentally missed it multiple times because of that.
Oh, absolutely. Why? This thing just wants to not be here.
Yeah.
I respect
blame
it.
him. He is getting hit with weapons made from his skin.
If I were getting hit with weapons, I would stay.
Made
Well,
from
if they
your
were made
skin.
from your family, yeah.
Bye, Owen.
Oh, well, yep, went the wrong way there.
I think that means Grania died.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Oh, more than
Wrong way.
I'm back.
It's some Hideo Kojima shit where if you cart enough times, your character is deleted from your game.
Did we ever talk about how some news organizations thought Shinzo Abe's assassin was fucking Hideo Kojima?
Yeah, we never talked about it, but yeah.
Wait, what happened?
Remember how Shinzo Abe got fucking got?
Yes, I
Yeah.
am aware of that.
I think it was probably like Newsmax or some shit. But I
Yeah.
think it was also in Europe, like, people were showing images of Hideo Kojima as being
The
the
man responsible.
assassin of Shinzo Abe.
Oh my god.
They look
a-
like very vaguely similar, I guess, because
I
they're
mean, they're both Japanese
40
men who
something
wear glasses.
Japanese men. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
But like Kojima's company literally had to come out with a statement being like,
No, no, he did not
like-
murder former Prime Minister Shinzo Abe.
it was pretty much like we greatly you know, resent these news organizations not looking into,
yeah,
you know, it before doing
doing
anything.
their actual job.
Yeah.
Jesus, man, it would not leave me alone.
Nargs will get you.
Yeah.
Nargacugas will get you.
Probably doing the triple hop.
It was a bit of a, yeah, it seemed like it was a bit of a triple hop situation.
Did you guys see
No.
that in the follow-up with Shinzo Abe? Do you see that, like, he might not get a state funeral because he's become so unpopular after his death?
Yes,
That
I
was
saw that, like,
actually fucking hysterical.
Yeah, because
Like,
of,
good for the
Ooh.
Japanese people.
yeah, because of his connection with the church, right? Or that
Yeah.
that whole
Whatever
Oh.
church that is.
unification
His
church.
Yeah.
Latter-day Saints.
I don't know the details of the cult, but he was part of a cult, and they were just like, we're done with this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
and like,
man.
so the assassin's like literal whole point was completely proved
Yeah.
in
Imagine,
Japanese
like,
society, which rarely happens.
imagine being vindicated for your assassination, like, in real time, like, within
Yeah.
days
Yeah.
after.
He assassinated both the man and his character at the same
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I did learn about that through a post that was a Tumblr post that was like, this has got to be the most successful assassination in
Yeah.
history.
Yeah.
Really though. Like, actually screw that guy. Not the assassin guy.
Right.
Yeah, good for you building a fucking homemade shotgun. I feel like people haven't talked about that enough.
Yeah, the literal fucking like shotgun musket.
I mean, it was a hell of a thing. Like,
Yeah,
Certainly was.
It killed a former leader of a G7 nation.
yeah,
Yeah. Pretty nuts.
it is a pretty wild.
I'm not saying
scenario.
anyone should aspire to do that, but
Man,
was
if you're
impressive.
But I will say, I'll probably think you're pretty cool if you do it.
I think
not gonna
context
lie.
I think context is important. Like, if
Yeah.
you kill like a leader who was involved in a terrible cult, and your country agrees that you're right
Destroyed
to
your
do it
family?
within a month,
Yeah,
you're
gonna go to prison, but, like-
you were in the right. I'm sorry. Like, he's just too cool to go to jail.
Exactly. And that's why they thought it was Hideo Kojima.
yeah, maybe.
So they destroyed his family. Is that the idea?
Yeah, like
basically they like bankrupted his family because his mother basically like donated
gave all of
her
her money to the
savings.
church.
Yeah,
Holy
and
shit.
they, like,
Family's money.
basically encourage it and or do nothing to stop it. Basically, because they're like, oh,
certainly encouraged. It seems like.
yeah,
Now, is this why Abe wanted everyone to have babies? Because he was just like, we need to get more people.
I mean, it's also because Japan has a very
I was just trying to make it. It was a funny haha. It was an attempt at a goof and a gaff.
okay. Yeah, did you see now they're trying to fix their economy by asking people to drink more?
Yes, their alcohol sales have been cratering. So
Yeah,
Japan is an interesting nation.
yeah.
Certainly
Instead of
is.
opening the country back up and getting billions of dollars of revenue in tourism, they're just like, hey, everyone who lives here, just drink more alcohol, please.
It would be like really convenient
We're
for
gonna
us.
ignore those depression rates.
Yeah, and also while you're at it, while you're drunk, have sex more so we can have a population that isn't all 80-year-olds.
You guys need to loosen up and make mistakes. It's me, the Japanese government.
That's me, Mr. Japanese government.
Hey,
I
it's
mean-
me, the representative and leader of your nation. It would really mean a lot to me if you would just become an alcoholic. I mean, you're letting us down, frankly, that you're not.
Think of all those poor alcohol salesmen that you're failing by not binge drinking every night.
Don't you guys want to be more like Americans? They hate their jobs and stay there too much too, and they're alcoholics.
But at least they fuck.
At least they get something out of it. These alcoholics fuck.
I mean, look at them. They have like 10 times the population we do. That's not true. Japan is a very high population. But
I mean, it does, but
is it like
that's
is it
gotta be
35?
somewhat
Yeah, it's
there,
it's probably more than 35 million, right?
yeah.
imagine it's around 50.
I was
That's,
also
like,
going to say around
the amount of
50.
people in the Tokyo, like,
Metro
metropolitan
area.
area. I would be very surprised if it wasn't over 100,000 or 100 million people.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised either.
Well, I mean, the other thing about
What is it,
Japan
Indonesia?
is, like, oh, it's hunted.
Yeah.
Like, they're not very welcoming to anyone who is not Japanese living there.
Yeah,
Oh, absolutely not.
The dating pool is
Very
a
homogenous.
lot of very
125
homogenous and a lot of second cousins.
125.8 million.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
So much larger than I thought it was,
Yeah.
but that's not really surprising. But,
It's about the same
I
as
mean,
Mexico.
Yeah, but they're primed for a population collapse, so that's exciting.
Yeah.
God, I always forget that Pakistan has the fucking 5th highest population.
Oh
Yeah,
my god,
it
really?
is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
Pakistan has so many people.
Yeah, it really makes you think how fucking insane the partition was. The 2nd and 5th most populous countries in the world just had to have, like, all of them move.
Yeah.
What was the second?
India.
India.
Oh, India, gotcha.
This is what China, India, and then the U.S.
Yep.
Okay.
And then Indonesia's fucking coming for that ass.
Yeah.
They're huge.
Well, and it's nuts that like
Indonesia, really?
Yeah, Indonesia's the fourth most. Yeah, Jakarta is fucking big,
As we learned in trivia.
as we learned at trivia.
Oh.
Jakarta has just
them go.
the city of Jakarta has just under 10 million people. Now what island is Jakarta on?
Java.
Jakarta is on Java. Java has a population of
It's like 50 million? It might be 100 million.
West Java and East Java. Now what's the difference? Oh, they're both on Java. Holy shit. And Central Java as well. Okay, so that's 43 plus 37, so that's 80 plus 32, that's 111 million.
Jesus.
Now, one second. Let's see how many people live on Hokkaido.
That's a lot on island nations.
Not that many. Not that many, at least.
No, well, this is just a week old beef that I have because of trivia. What's the biggest island of Japan, Tim?
Honshu.
Honshu?
I guess I also would have thought Hokkaido.
No,
No, Hokkaido's the big north one.
At the top.
Yeah, where is Honshu?
Honshu's the big island.
That's the primary body of Japan.
Oh, okay. That feels that feels like a trick question.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, when you go, oh wait, okay, yes, I guess it is like 4 discrete islands technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, Honshu is essentially just mainland Japan.
Yeah.
Then Hokkaido is the northern one, and then I forget the names of the southern two.
Yeah, the
Kyushu,
island.
I think, is one.
The island of Java has almost 50 million more people than the main island of Japan.
Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, anyway,
Feels like saying what's the biggest island in America, and the answer is just the continental Americas.
Fair enough. Anyway, yeah,
everything is an island if you think about it.
Oh! I super got by that in trivia last week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it was like, this...
people
That
the right
seems
answer?
like that was deliberately phrased.
It does.
Agree.
it was, this is the most populous city on the most populous island in the world. And so Jordan and I were like, I mean, it's probably the main island on Japan, so probably Tokyo. And even though Tokyo... and then it was Jakarta, because even though Tokyo is bigger than Jakarta, Java is bigger than Honshu.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah.
It said it
So
was
specifically the most
island.
populous city in the most populous island nation? Is that what it was?
No, just island, period.
The populous island.
Most
And because
popular.
Japan is like
okay.
4 islands. so it
Right,
doesn't-
Yeah.
And honestly, I did think it was 2 islands. I thought it was Honshu and
Hokkaido.
I forgot about the 2 tiny ones in the south.
Yeah, Kyushu, and I don't remember what the 4th one is. And you got like
Shit, I
the
was literally
you.
there.
Japanese archipelago down there with like Okinawa and all the islands.
And all of the fucking American colonialism.
Basically, yeah. Just all the stuff that the U.S. was like, this is ours now. Thanks.
This is ours for a while.
Yeah, well, it's technically yours, but we're just gonna have a bunch of army bases on it because we can.
You don't have an army anymore. Are you gonna stop us?
What are you gonna do, pussy?
Just saying that to the disgraced emperor of Japan.
Yeah, that's what I imagine MacArthur said when they
Yeah.
signed the
It definitely seems
treaty.
definitely seems like that guy
MacArthur
is.
would say.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then the Philippines were like, we love him for it.
yeah.
Well-
I mean, he did liberate them from
Well, probably what
Japan.
happened was he like met the Japanese Empire, punched him in the gut, and said that's for the Philippines. He and the Philippines got along real well.
So
That's for
listen,
making me look like a dumbass.
Listen, someone had to ever tell Japan that's for your war crimes.
Yeah, because Japan sure won't. But then again, no one is going to tell the U.S. that either. So
Yeah. I don't know. I could see like New Zealand having a particularly courageous day.
yeah.
I mean, it's not going to be New Zealand. New Zealand never wants to upset us. It would be like China.
Oh my god. I was literally going to say eat Tsukushima, like, the first thing that came to mind, but I thought I was wrong. So I just spent like 5 minutes looking up the island that I went to when I was in Japan.
And
Is
you
it-
were
It was
you.
indeed that.
Hey, well, good job. The fact that you would have been right.
I guess so.
Would you say, Tim?
Now,
it's
now it feels
Tsukushima?
worse. Yeah.
Okay.
It's south of
Wales.
Hiroshima.
Okay.
No.
Is it newly south of Wales, though?
Regular Wales or New South Wales?
Yeah, that, you know what?
joke
That's
I
on me.
Oh, sorry.
Is it like what about the new Wales though? In the south, is it the new?
Oh shit, dude! I love
You just
Australia.
Shot me.
Good.
I've been shot.
I also just love how Australia, well, technically the British were just like, yeah, let's just name all of this shit the same, but it's new this.
No one
New
ever
York was-
accused the British of being creative.
I mean, that's just what all the Europeans did. New York was New York and New Amsterdam. At
That's
one
pretty
point.
true.
Right.
Even old New York.
New York was once New Amsterdam.
Did you know that I learned today that Melbourne apparently used to be called Batmania?
That's so much better.
Yeah.
Why did they stop?
Quote unquote discovered by Joseph Batman.
No, this has got.
Joseph Batman?
I'm googling Joseph Batman right now.
Look him up, or at least look up the history of Melbourne.
I also love that it's Melbourne and not Melbourne.
Chris
Yeah.
just standing still next to the Nargacugan. know
No, this is
exactly what he's up
all
to.
that-
Too important. I'm on life power. We're fine.
I'm getting a lot of like Batman-based Wikipedias. Joseph Gordon-Levitt, Joe
Or it might be
Chill.
John Batman. I'm trying to remember. It's something like that.
John Batman.
thinking-
Holy shit.
Yeah, John
I'm
Batman.
thinking Jason Bateman.
Yep, Melbourne was previously called Batmania thanks to John Batman, who founded it in 1835.
Oh my god! Why did they change it?
It is unforgivable.
The historical monument marking where Batman landed and indented head in 1835. Batman was here, guys.
I also don't know why they didn't copyright Batman. I also learned that the capital city of Australia, which is Canberra, was made because Sydney and Melbourne couldn't figure out, or they kept arguing over who was going to be the capital city, so they just built a new one in between them.
Here's something else. Batman's treaty was a matter of controversy in his day, and the colonial government in New South Wales refused to recognize it as legitimate.
come on.
Batman's treaty stands as the only attempt by a European to engage Australian Aboriginal people in a treaty or transaction rather than simply claiming land outright.
Hey, I'll give him props for that at least.
Yeah, it says motive and validity of the treaty remain of great historical interest and debate, but you gotta give him at least half credit.
Yeah, for not just fucking murdering everybody like everyone else did. Well, Batman doesn't like killing people, so
That's true. I've heard this.
Unless it's a joke.
It turns out when you get 2 monster rides in a row.
Yeah, and I had the red
That
bug,
fucks
which
him up.
just gave me. I think
Yeah,
the
and
red
also
bug gets
Chris
me
had the red
stronger.
bug.
Oh no, I was reading about Batman.
Yeah,
Oh, whoever wrote. Oh wait, it was you both times.
yeah, it was me both times. I think I had the red bug for both of them.
Nice.
Well done.
Well done, indeed.
good old John Batman.
John
my
Batman and Stay Human. I got a mantle.
He's
I
my
have
favorite
Mantle
in
on my
the
level
Bat
up.
fam.
Yeah, John Batman. Just a guy named John. The last
Yeah.
name Batman, so he gets got picked up and part of the Bat family now.
Now,
There's,
in
he
what
has 3
comic did
ongoing
Doctor Doom
series.
send Bruce Wayne back in time, and when he became John Batman and colonized.
Obviously, that's the
Yeah.
JLA Avengers.
Yeah, look, you
Oh.
joke,
We have
but there's
a
like,
ton of- Go ahead.
I'll go. All right, you joke, but there's like currently like 30 ongoing Batman series, so one of them definitely has Doctor Doom as a minor character.
Yeah, that's something I like have noticed as I've like read a little bit of DC. Is DC is willing to just have like 8 different continuities of the same character at once for some reason.
Yeah,
Like it's impossible to like tell like okay, what Batman run should I start with, because there's just like 18 of them at all times.
well, the problem is they're not willing to do it for every character. They're only willing to do it for Batman.
Right. Their only profitable character at this point.
Yes.
Hey, that rebooted Green Lantern from a few years ago was apparently incredibly well received.
That's good. But it didn't
Yeah.
have Jon Stewart in it. So that's okay.
Who's that?
No,
by?
it did have Jon Stewart in it eventually.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Do you know who was writing it?
Let me look up which one that was.
James the Green Lantern.
James parentheses Green Lantern.
John Green Lantern.
John Green Lantern. In his famous book, Looking for Oa.
Not bad.
That's the planet they're all from, right? Or where the Green
Yes.
Lanterns are on? Okay.
Yeah, the Green Lanterns are from the planet Oa.
Okay. All right. I'll give you that. I had no idea what the fuck you were talking about until you explained it,
Okay.
but that sounds clever. Good job.
Thank you.
But we all got here together?
I was trying to remember what little I know about the Green Lantern. That, and there's a lantern of every color, apparently.
It's Green
least
Lantern
the-
Earth 1.
Earth 1.
Yeah, it's the Earth 1 Green Lantern is like incredibly well received critically. Like people fucking love it, and I want to check it out if I have a chance.
Did you get some good stuff, Owen?
Yeah, I'm checking my wish list right now because it said I completed, or I'm able to make some of it.
Just make any armor piece you can, pretty much.
Yeah.
That's how I usually do it. Because that'll help your wish list be more accurate, too.
Yeah. Okay, so let me...
I've gotten in the bad habit of like armor that I know I'm gonna want at some point. I've just been making it, so I have like so many, like 2 or 3 out
Yeah.
of 5s. Just
Yeah, that's currently my Diablos armor.
Oops, I did not mean to equip it.
Because, again, the arms and the chest alone need 3 Twisted Stouthorn.
yeah,
Yep.
and that's pretty much all I need. But that's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a lot of horn breaks. I will be back momentarily.
Okay.
Okay.
I think I'd like to get a snack or something, so I will be too.
Okay.
You enjoy yourselves.
Will do.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Just keep saying okay, saying okay, and just gum up Chris's recording.
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
2 solid minutes of... Okay.
okay. You can say it in like weirder ways. Okay,
Okay.
okay,
Alrighty then.
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
All right.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay.
You can't put it on the board! Yeah!
Yes. Oh god, I scared my cat doing that.
I watched that upload the other day and it cracked me up. We were talking about Hawk Harrelson dying in the booth. Just a very, very satisfied yes. Then he just passes away. And Steve Stone consumes his essence.
He's not dead yet.
He's not dead yet.
Oh, he's
Somehow.
named Hawk because he's got like a bird face.
Because he has a big nose.
Nice.
How did you come across this Batman fact?
I was watching the Trash Taste guys take a quiz on Australia because one of them is half Australian. And so it was just a bunch of random facts about Australia. And I was like, well, what was Melbourne's original name? And it was like Brown Creek City, something else, and Batmania. And I was like, I really hope it's Batmania. And it was.
Oh my god, if you search for Batmania on Wikipedia, and it instantly takes you to a term coined by Billy Joe White in the early 1960s and the title of his influential fanzine dedicated to the DC comic book. And then at the top it says, for the city formerly known as Batmania, see Melbourne.
See Melbourne. Just do it. I was happy you were able to deliver unto the White Sox a win yesterday.
I was also,
Waiting in the
yeah.
rain for-
I was in that baseball stadium for like fucking 7 hours.
Yeah. It's like surprisingly small for a baseball stadium.
Yeah, of the baseball stadiums I have been to, I think it is my least favorite.
Yeah, it definitely like doesn't feel like a big league park.
Yeah, it's just like weird, like, I don't know, like, there's nothing like distinctive about it.
I guess, yeah, besides the like massive wall in left field.
Yeah, and like I suppose you could say that about New Comiskey as well, but I don't know, I like it because of nostalgia, so get off my fucking back.
Yeah. Yeah, the last time I was there, Ella and I went with my parents, and no one gave a shit about the baseball game because it was the first time the Browns had won in like 3 years. Something. Like, I forget who they were playing, but it was the first time the Browns won in forever, and so everyone was like huddled around the TV in the bar at the baseball game. It's like, oof.
Also, the White Sox second run of the evening was one of the funniest things I've seen at a baseball game.
Yeah, so what happened with that? Because I saw that they scored. Whenever something goofy happens, it just says, this player scored. It doesn't say this man hit a single or anything.
So Elvis Andrus.
Yes, new Chicago White Sox shortstop.
Yeah, because sure.
Yeah.
He hit a double, stole third base. The White Sox, in classic fashion, failed to do anything. I forget who it was, but whoever got, I don't even know if it would be credited as an RBI, but whoever was up next with one out hit a very, very shallow pop fly to right. And I was like, okay, well, there's like no chance he's gonna score. And like for some reason, the Cleveland Guardians went through the whole motions of like pretending like they needed to have a rally throw, and so right fielder threw it to the second baseman, who just yeeted it at the catcher, even though Elvis Andrus was not running. And then the catcher just kind of like dropped it, and it rolled away, and everyone was just kind of standing there, and Elvis Andrus ran home.
That is incredible. I love that. That sounds like something that the White Sox would have done this season.
Exactly.
Did the White Sox win?
The White Sox won.
Yeah.
It was not. It was not the game-winning run, but it was still very funny.
Yeah, I love that happened off of James Karinchak too. I fucking hate that dipshit.
Yeah, he's like a fucking anti-vax piece of shit.
Yeah, and he like wants to be, what's his face, Charlie Sheen's character from Major League so badly, and it's very cringy.
I'm just gonna have to trust you on that one.
I'm watching the replay right now.
Oh yeah, I was just about to send it. Oh, it was Josh Harrison. Okay, yeah.
I just love that. Who is this dude that just like falls over next to home plate? That's not the catcher. I'm fucking dying.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. So the the cutoff throw was, because it was so shallow, it skipped the second baseman and it bounced off the catcher's fucking head.
Oh, that's what it was.
Can you put this video in the?
Yes.
Yeah, please do. Okay, so that's the second baseman just fucking flopping by home plate.
And he just kind of like rolls over.
It's so good. It's just like, dude, what are you doing? You threw the ball.